All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. So I've been busy with several things as usual before, but what I'm going to show you guys a compilation of a couple of videos. I looked through my channel. This channel has been up for about 2 years now, and I looked through a couple of videos I thought you guys might be interested in. If you're new to the channel, you haven't seen some of you guys may have seen these before. So I have several things in the archive I'm still working on trying to get out, but you guys know I can get busy with life and time and everything else. But there's a couple of things going on in the UFO UAP world right now. I did see News Nation did a couple interviews with some new whistleblowers and stuff, and I'll cover that really soon. But anyway, I just wanted to kind of get this out, touch bases with you guys, and let me know what you think about this video compilation of some of the videos. I think it's about 3 or 4 I'm going to put together to show to you guys, and I'll try to start going live probably early next week again. There's a couple things I want to discuss on a live broadcast with you guys. So anyway, as always, I appreciate you guys watching. Enjoy your weekend. All right, y'all, this first video is going to be pretty interesting. I actually have to record it somewhat because it did have some music that wasn't the best for it. It was pretty loud when I first put it out. But these photos were taken in Mexico of 2010. I think it was May 29th. You'll see a image or two or a photo or two come up with a time or date stamp on it, and you'll see that. But these were pretty clear photos of some UFOs at that period in time, especially compared to what we see today, and they're clear. Now, of course, you see this what would be considered somewhat of a modern day UFO shape, but it does have a different unique shape to it. And you do see kind of a sun glare or stuff reflecting off of it. But I think there was about 4 to 5 pictures that were taken. And these are some of the photos here. You guys see that date stamp, 2010 or so. It's 14 years ago. And they got some clear pictures of it. Now, they've got several pictures here, and they do have a couple of things you can see as far as trying to compare it to something that was close by. This thing has been speculated a lot of times. Some people said it was a drone back then. Other people said it was an actual craft. And then there were many other witnesses that saw this. And these are some of the photos that you're seeing here. So I did want to kind of recap on this one because I didn't see too many comments when I first put the video out. But as you guys see here, people have gotten photos of this, and these are the photos that you're seeing. So this one was a pretty interesting one, and one I wanted to kind of reshare with you guys so I can get your thoughts and opinions on it. This one's just so clear, it's not even funny. That's why a lot of people were saying this was kind of fake. But anyway, put your comments down below what you guys think about this, because this is interesting. I'll zoom in just a little bit so you can see some of the clarity of this particular craft. And here it is there. That's with that first image kind of zoomed in. And of course you can see the sun reflected. It is metallic, but you don't see like any ore around the ship like it's anything using it to keep it up in the air like a propulsion system. But we don't really know how these things function. And Bob Lazar did mention he did see 9 different craft when he was at Area 51 and the S4 Division and hangars and stuff. And he said they had different types of shapes. Everyone had a different type of shape. So this could be, if it's real, something that we've done, more of an ARV, which is an alien reproduction vehicle, something that we went in and we tried to reproduce with earthly materials. So that was one of the reasons why they brought Bob in and other people to try to reproduce some of these vehicles using earthly materials. So this could be something in the lines of that. And some people call it the ARV the Fluxliner because it is based off of running on electricity and stuff. So anyway, I wanted to show this to you guys, get your opinions. If you heard anything else about it, put it down in the comments, and then we'll go ahead and we'll skip over to the next video. All right, y'all, we got some pretty interesting and could be amazing UFO footage here. So what I did was I kind of slowed this down somewhat, and I'm going to play it back in its entirety. It looks like it kind of got a little distorted there, but apparently there was a airline flying over China, and someone actually took their camera out and filmed what you see here. When you see the film in its entirety, you'll see what I'm talking about. I don't know what that is that kind of shot out of the projectile or whatever this is, but I'm gonna play it in its entirety. It's a very short video, but you'll see here the craft is gonna kind of fly down to the right hand corner, and then the person's still trying to capture it, and then it's gonna kind of fly off into the sunset. So this is something that's kind of going viral, and appreciate you on the information. So I did see something about this earlier. I didn't think it was real or not, but some people are talking about it now. And then when Hugh actually emailed me about it, I said, oh, okay, well, let me go ahead and present this to you guys to get your thoughts on this. Apparently, like I said, the craft, this was caught in China. They caught this, something shot out of it, and then they said accelerated at like 20,000 plus miles per hour away. So let me quit my yap and let me go ahead. I'm gonna probably let this play twice, and then I'll come back and we'll try to zoom in and see what we got here. All right, y'all, slowing this down. If this is legit, this is some really, really good footage. So you guys see this craft shaped here. I'll try to slow it down and try to zoom in some. What I'm curious about is the way the craft flies, and then also what was actually being shot at it. I'll get a close-up kind of that, but that's clearly this shape, as you guys see. That little distortion there was pretty interesting. I don't know if that came from the craft or because they shot at it and it actually somehow couldn't hit it. But that little rocket or whatever was being shot at, it had no effect on this craft, and maybe that's where their distortion came from. But that was pretty interesting with this. You guys see there? You see that distortion as whatever they're shooting at, it seems like it almost froze it in place. I'm not sure. And then it just went past the actual UFO. There it is again. Look at this. It's like it stood still for a second, like the UFO stopped it, and it was able to get out the way, and then it let it continue on with its trajectory. I mean, it was just, I don't know what to say on this one. You guys put down in the comments below what you think about this, because this is actually pretty good. And let me know what you think about this. I don't know what to say on this right now. I'll try to find some of the original information to put out there, but it's kind of hard to find that stuff on TikTok. But regardless of whatever, we got some more footage out here. More stuff is coming out. So don't forget to like, subscribe, share this with your friends, and then stay tuned for the next video. I appreciate you guys watching. All right, y'all, here's going to be another one. Got a kind of commentary over this one too, just because some of the music that was used in the background when this video was first posted. But basically, you guys remember the infamous gimbal footage that was put out years and years ago that shows this craft flying against the wind. There were people talking in the background of it. There was just a whole lot of there was a whole big uproar about it. And it's not like it's a bad thing, anything with this, but what I'm going to show you guys here is possible color footage of this, or footage of something similar to it. So here's the footage here, and it's very quick, it's very short, but you guys see there how it kind of transformed, and they're still following it. And it looks like somebody recorded this from a screen. So there's been talk about people being undercover whistleblowers that are showing or getting shown some of this footage, and they're recording with their phones, and then they're saving the video and they're showing to other people. But this one was pretty interesting because you guys see there how it just transforms and morphs and it kind of flies off the screen. So it's definitely somebody showing this to maybe some people or a group of people, and they just took their cell phone out and recorded it. But this one was pretty interesting because you guys see there again how it's at one shape, then it looks like it's actually transforming a little bit. I don't know if it was doing it because of the wind. It could be several things there. We know that I've learned recently too from some past UFOs from the 50s and 60s that some of these things can transform and take different shapes. So I'm going to slow this down too so you guys can see this and look at this up close, because it's pretty interesting. Once it slows down, it looks like it has some wings or something like that. Maybe it was descending down. I can't read all those radar readings and stuff, but I know some of you guys out there know this stuff. So if you can, put it down in the comments, because I'm not that educated on that. I mean, I could look up some stuff, but some of you guys know about that. Like there's -2 degrees and stuff, and then zooming in on it, you'll see as it looks like this thing is spinning, and then that's when it kind of opens up. And there again, that's when it closes up. So really interesting right here with this. Like I said, I showed this before. Oh, this is several months to about a year old, but I wanted to kind of just recap on this in case there was some more recent information about it. Some people said that this was fake or it was a drone, but it still hasn't, from what I've researched on, hasn't been debunked yet. And like I said, I can't beat a dead horse enough with this, but it looks like someone just went up to a screen, somebody played the video, and they recorded it, and this is what we have here for this. And I know it's not the clearest in the world. None of this stuff really is, especially really some of the ones we would consider authentic, but this is the best we can get right now with some of the information. So if more of these people continue to come out and step forward, I think we'll get a lot more disclosure as far as some of these craft. There it is right there when it opens up. I don't know if it was descending there or just flying somewhere else. But regardless of whatever, that's pretty interesting. I wanted to show this to you guys. So anyway, I always appreciate you guys watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, put your comments down below, guys, and stay tuned for more videos.